Rachel Wade, 2009. Much of the controversy in the Zimmerman Martin shooting stemmed from Florida's Stand Your Ground law, which allows individuals to use deadly force in order to defend themselves. 3 years before that Stand Your Ground case was the center of another controversial homicide involving two teenage girls from Pinellas Park. 19-year-old Rachel Wade and 18-year-old Sarah Lundman were both involved in a love triangle with a young man named Josh Camacho. When Josh broke up with Rachel and hooked up with Sarah, the two girls began a heated rivalry, especially after Josh started seeing Rachel again. Rachel and Sarah frequently harassed and threatened each other, and Rachel even left voicemails in which he vowed to murder Sarah. On the evening of April 14, 2009, Josh was supposed to visit Rachel at her apartment, but decided to hang out with Sarah at her place instead. Rachel grabbed a steak knife and waited outside Josh's house, where she threatened Sarah over the phone. Sarah soon followed Rachel to a friend's house and nearly ran her down with her car. Once Sarah exited the vehicle, Rachel stabbed her to death through the heart and would be arrested and charged with second-degree murder. Rachel claimed that she had taken a steak knife to defend herself and only stabbed Sarah because she feared for her life. Since Sarah was a much bigger woman than Rachel, her attorneys used the Stand Your Ground law to claim self-defense. However, witnesses for the prosecution claimed that Rachel immediately stabbed Sarah before she even climbed out of her car. When recordings of Rachel's threatening voicemail were played for the jury, it was enough to convince them to find her guilty and sentence her to 27 years in prison. Is a dude really worth all of that? I don't think so.